We have our players and they are able to kick the ball into the goal, and the next step is to make the players' scores go up by 1 every time the ball goes into the goal. And before you do that, you want to create a variable that's going to hold the left player score and the right player score. So we're going to come over here to make a variable. We're going to make a left player score, a player 1 score, and a player 2 score. We'll put them down here at the bottom of the screen. But when we start the game, we don't want them to be showing. Okay, we only want them to be showing once the game starts. So what we're going to do is we're going to, when the green flag is clicked right in the beginning, we're going to set player 1 score to 0 and set player 2 score to 0. We're going to initialize those two variables to 0 in the beginning of our game. And then after the background switches to field and we wait for 2 seconds, that's when the game starts. And so then we will I'm sorry, not only will we set them to 0, but we will also hide the two variables so they don't show on the bottom of the screen. And then after the background switches to the field and we wait 2 seconds, the game starts, then we will show player 1 score and player 2 score. Okay, so let's see if that works. So they're both hidden, and our player is now running around, and our scores are showing, and we're able to kick the ball around the screen. Okay, so what we want to do now is if the ball hits the right goal, we want to change player 1 score by 1. Okay, and so how can we get that to happen? Well, I guess right over here we can say when backdrop switches to field, right when backdrop switches to field, maybe we could do a forever loop, and we can check, and we could say if, maybe we should do this on the ball. Okay, so we're over here on the ball, and we could say, hold on, I think I needed that piece of code. We can say when backdrop switches to field, then we will forever loop, and we will check, and we're going to check under sensing if the ball is touching the right goal right here. And if he is touching the right goal, then we will change the XY position of the ball, and we'll go to that middle location, and we will also change player 1 score by 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and test that out and see if it works. So I'm going to kick the ball into the goal, and the player score went up by 2. That doesn't seem right. And let's try that again. Player score goes up by 3. Okay, so we're halfway there, but there still needs to be some debugging going on. And so let's go ahead and also apply the same algorithm to the left goal, and we'll talk about how to debug the score going up by more than 1 in the next video.